شكراً على تواجدكم اليوم. الآن نبدأ في استقبال أسئلتكم. انتهى وقت المؤتمر الصحفي. شكراً على حضوركم معنا اليوم.
Cameras trained on one man. What a fabulous start to the season for him. Does he have more goals in his future? Stay with us. Hello, our travels have taken us to the desert. We're at the King Fahd Stadium in Riyadh. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we have live Pro League coverage coming right up. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's had a terrific start to the season, hasn't he? He's been so lethal in front of goal. And while there's still a long way to go, he's very much on target to break the scoring record. Don't be too surprised if he notches another couple here today.
And introducing the starting players for Al Hilal.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, but they can't allow their centre-forward to become too isolated. And that will be determined by the 2 players in behind him. They have to affect the game and be the key players here.
And the match is underway. Oh, nice ball. And beyond the last defender, offside. Renan Lodi. Could be threatening. Well, now in a dangerous position. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Not a short corner here. And a useful cross. And the keeper's hand touched onto the woodwork. Throw-ins given. And the ball back with Al Hilal now. Medran. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Al-Qahtani. Alexander Mitrovic. Malcolm. Oh, danger here. And there it is, a chance. A strong hand on the ball.
Well, Al Hilal have certainly started strongly here. So close to getting the opener there, but you do sense it's coming.
Renan Lodi. Delightful pass. Malcolm! And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Medran. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Mitrovic. Bodies forward and the break looks on. It needs an accurate cross.
Well, that save just about keeps them in this, but they have to pose more of a threat at the other end.
Alexander Mitrovic. Milinkovic-Savic. And he has options available. It's got to be! Oh, it's in! A two-goal cushion now, and the lead fully merited.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. It did look on for them, but not to be. Malcolm. Can he do it? And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Medran. Not the best challenge, free kick. Excellent vision. Oh, it's in! And it goes down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, here's the replay, and he's unlucky. He didn't know too much about that, but it's an own goal, I'm afraid.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Onyekuru. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on!
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Milinkovic-Savic. Now with Mitrovic. Well read to put an end to that attack. Dembele. Can they create something from here? And he's in. And not cleared away properly. Onyekuru. And playing it back. The save was a good one. Malcolm. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. De La Torre. And quick thinking defensively. Dembele. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Mitrovic. Joao Cancelo. He's going to have a go here. Well, it turned out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Malcolm. So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the backline all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate to grab the hat-trick now.
So back underway here into the second half. Malcolm. Firing it in. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Dembele. He's in here. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
And he's fired over the corner. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Happy to take on the shot. Oh, good work by the keeper. Mitrovic. Khalid Al-Khanam. Malcolm. He'll have a go here. Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Alexander Mitrovic. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And at one point on its flight, it looked as though it might be a goal.
Well, he should have been hitting the target from there. He had enough time to get his shot away. I think that's a poor miss in the end.
Untidy on the ball. A foul, but advantage played. This could be troublesome. Mitrovic. Back to Mitrovic. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Can he finish? Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Jack Hendry. Clears his lines. And a long way out here. Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Malcolm. Mitrovic. Well, Hilal couldn't keep it. Teammates available. Well, the attack peters out. And that means it's goalkeeper's ball. Ruben Neves. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Ball's gone. Dembele. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Can he get one back? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. And passing it through. He just needs to remain icy cool. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Mitrovic. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Now, options are plenty. Milinkovic-Savic. It's with Ruben Neves. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Vitinho. Medran. Determined defending. And quick thinking defensively. Can they hit on the break? And options in the centre. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Malcolm. Real chance. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there. Well, back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. His team have been really poor today.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Medran. Beautiful pass. Credit to them for winning back possession. Al-Harbi. It's with Joao Cancelo. Malcolm. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Malcolm. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
You're absolutely right. What a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Dembele. He takes aim. Can they cover up? No defensive resilience there. Yassine Bounou. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Well, Derek, that just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game plan, too many players below par, and not enough energy all around the pitch. A really worrying performance for me.
بداية شكرا على منحنا بعضا من وقتك للإجابة على استفساراتنا اليوم. شكرا لك على وقتك.
أهلا بحضراتكم. شكرا على حضوركم اليوم، والآن نبدأ المؤتمر الصحفي. نشكركم على حضوركم، والآن ينتهي وقتنا المخصص لهذا المؤتمر الصحفي.
What would this great sport be without derby passion? Two teams who know plenty about each other, but aren't very fond of each other. Stay tuned for all the live action next on EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live Saudi Pro League action coming right up. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, Derek, I'm sure he's going to score another goal today because he's got 4 in the last 3 games. He's a player full of confidence, and every time he makes a forward run, he looks as though he's going to get in behind. He's in outstanding form at the moment.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with 3 at the back, 2 central midfield players and 2 wing-backs. But the 2 behind the centre forward will be key today. They need to play well, that's for sure.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, although it's down as a 4-5-1, it's more likely to be 3 players in behind the main centre forward. And those 3 are key to this team's creativity.
And the match is underway. Fabio Martins. Well, possibilities inside the box. Right towards the back post. Well, in fact, a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Dembele. Luca de la Torre. Now what can they do from here? Nice looking move, this. Luca de la Torre. It's opening up for them. Down the shot. And given acres of space to attack here. Who can he pick out? Sound piece of defending. Oh, they've lost it. Has eyes for goal. Efkan Bekirolu. And here's Medran. Fruitful looking attack. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
De la Torre. Well, nothing to split the 2 sides, but this move looks promising. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Oh, good technique in terms of how he struck it. Jack Hendry. Madu. Chance to cross. And fine use of the ball. Dembele. It has to be! Oh, really close with that effort. What to like about that pass? A bit sloppy in possession. Now, who can he play it to? Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
And giving it away. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. What can they do from here? Options in the centre. Dembele! Stopped a certain goal. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Luca de la Torre. And here's Medran. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Must take the lead here. Vital intervention. Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner.
Well, just listen to these fans. They're urging their team to score here and take the lead.
Who can he pick out? And too close to the goalkeeper to really pose a threat.
Well, the hosts have dominated the flow of the game in the last 15 minutes and have played some really lovely football going forward. They must now make it count and get themselves in front.
Yes, it's so true. For once they find themselves in defensive mode. Keeper there to collect. Dembele. Henry Onyekuru. Efkan Bekirolu. De la Torre. Onyekuru. Crossing into the middle. Clattered away. And possibilities here. To take the lead. Oh, a goal! They strike first. And what a way to silence the crowd.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he's still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt. Well, it's a big moment for him. Just needs to get his players refocused now.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Medran. Ball played nicely. The cross is on. And can they make one of these passes count? And a fine cross. Could still be dangerous. And the referee takes exception to the challenge. Free kick. this over to the near post. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. That is that for the first half here. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, after a slow start when it was tightly marked, he got better and better as the first half went on, and he got his reward with that goal. I'm looking forward to his second half display.
So back underway here into the second half. Medran. Very timely interception. De La Torre. He has time to play it over. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? And the shot is always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, standing off them here, are they being too passive? Dembele. They could level it. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, he may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
Fortunis. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. De La Torre. Could be dangerous. Very effective pass. Can he find the net? And a fine stop. Trying to pick out a teammate. Moorg. Fortunis. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Medran. Vitinho. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Dembele. Real chance. And the keeper showing tremendous command. He cuts it back. Blocks it brilliantly. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. It might be on for them. Dembele! Oh, keeper dealt with it. He has teammates around him. Decides to shoot. Oh, good work by the keeper. So a personnel change then. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Just knocked it out of there. Might be able to produce from this position. Could cross it in here. Decent position. Oh, that's splendid play. It's opening up for them. Crossed into the penalty area. Oh, missed the chance. Glorious opportunity to level it.
Well, what a chance for the equaliser. They really should have scored there.
Now, let's see what they can do here. Being egged on by the crowd. And a very good challenge. Being pressed and pressed high. Dembele. Oh, fancy footwork. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Corner conceded, it came off the defender. Going short. Could be threatening. Can they forge ahead? Well, they've gone and missed a wonderful chance.
Well, with time running out, you couldn't ask for a better opportunity. I just can't see them getting another one now.
Bellies. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Medran. Now Dembele. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore.
Well, these players must be motivated. The crowd have been great. Can they now get the winner?
And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. He's given it away. Delivered into the box. It's still alive. But no, that's the end of the move because offside is the verdict. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. And he's in, but faced by a goalkeeper inspired.
Well, what a massive moment that is. Such a good save, at a crucial time as well.
And over it comes. Oh, and it goes! And that is simply vivacious on the volley. Take a bow, take several bows. The degree of difficulty was high, but you wouldn't know it. What a skill to possess. Absolutely marvellous.
Well, that is a brilliant strike. Just look at the connection he makes. That's how to hit a ball. It's a magnificent goal.
And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, they were probably the better team, but they didn't make the most of the chances they created, and as a result ended up losing. It's disappointing for them, really.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
في البداية نعرب عن سعادتنا لتواجدك معنا للإجابة على بعض الأسئلة. شكرا لك على وقتك.